You know, this is your fault, really. This is what happens when you leave all the decision making up to me. In case you're unaware or watching this in the future, in a recent poll on my Discord server, well, surprisingly, everyone voted to allow me to have the unilateral choice of what to watch. So 48 hours of Boku no Pico aside, I think we have something a little more entertaining. But with my hair being a complete mess. I hope you're ready just to start watching some anime. Squeak. And if you haven't guessed it already, I mean, having a visual representation of exactly what you'll be facing from my short time actually doing sports, you do kind of picture things that could happen. Although, yeah, I don't miss the squeaking. I'm turning this up, actually. I've never been one for sports, really, for the most part, and it's been a long time coming, but have to watch something sport-related. And after quite a few people, especially one who is quite hard to please, over on my Discord seems to incredibly enjoy Haikyuu. That's what we're getting. One thing that's, we're probably going to get into quite a lot in here is just, I guess, the feeling of exhilaration. You really get into what you're doing. Just riding past, seeing something on TV. How else do we get a lot of our initial ideas of what we want to do? Sorry, he's busy. Approximately 3 years, 3 months. Was the extra 3 months that necessary? Is that a smell you want to take a deep breath of? So what was this, just friendly competition? I know the bare basics of this sport, really. Because without them, they wouldn't have a team. I feel like the amount of energy that he's putting into it already in some of his actions I'm going to quite enjoy him. I don't believe this is going to be like Girls and Panzer, where there's just like most of their matches are going to end up in victory. Tall, yes. Was that the one that... I guess people do bash like bottles against the railings and whatnot. Gintama was right about something. Yep, don't worry, you're going to win this. You know, indomitable spirit can definitely carry you through. Loose bowels, on the other hand. He's so intimidating. So not only now as everything they've just said, you know, but now he's also ill, almost shitting himself. How regal. There you go. You don't need to badmouth your competition like this before the match. Put them in their place. You know, while wearing that uniform and they are representing their school and their team. Weren't you heading to the toilet? He's got a dream. We've been told that they haven't had much chance to play properly. Is that kind of spirit going to impress him? I feel like he's actually just trying to test his resolve if he actually wants. But I guess that speech really cleared up his mind. This is going to go well. Huh. Wait. Thanks for that representation, that actually helps. But also, you got to this point without knowing the positions? Oh no! Oh wow, that is a very... They don't have anyone to substitute in. There's there's only some of them that look like they're up for it. Yeah, I guess. But the difference in how they're treating their teammates is quite evident. Unfortunately, well, hopefully there isn't just a medal for participation. The fact that he's already given himself a nickname, but the fact that he is carried on by himself and managed to get a few more members in the club. Use any downtime for the other club to take their net, get some people. He touched the net. Do you think they'd be happy if they managed to get 1 point? But we know he's just ecstatic to play. Certain victory. I wish that I had the kind of stamina to stick things through for that long, despite all of the hardships that he's faced already. Just doing it alone. He warned him? Well, as an apology. Still in play. And that was 4 hours ago. That was way... Okay, he was right. He can jump. Pulling off the same stature as before. He had the correct posture and all that. I see he's trying to hit the bottle. It would have been nice to actually see one. Ah, damn it. You know, he's practiced the jump and whatnot several 100,000 times. They are, well, going to turn against him. Are they going to get, what, disqualified for bad sportsmanship or something? Almost. I mean, the fact that he can stay positive through all of this is impressive, and the fact that he's actually gaining some attention. Nice eyes. I mean, if they do get complacent, don't think they would be able to make up all the points. He didn't even try. That's gonna get him shouted at. Because they think that, oh, we've won this one, there's no point. Why just let them get some... And was that their first legitimate one? Have we got the start of... Fuck me! It's not just his jumps that he's got going for him. And even with, like, broken legs and whatnot, he's not going to stop. There's not many people that would be able to keep up with that. Make the kind of moves and actions that he could. Practicing. Although they're taking it as though he's talking down to him. And yet, what, he had the time of his life. Yeah, the victory here wasn't the be-all and end-all of it. I guess in a matter-of-fact kind of way. Is he going after him for a word or two? This one might be yours, but the level of passion that he fucking has for this. He may need some extra training on the team composition. Some more players might be useful as well. You know, a lot of people would get disheartened by this, and it started to happen with the others, but just pushing himself through like this. What's going to cause more injuries? Him running around, falling everywhere into walls and shit. Or that was a fast graduation. And in the first episode, we have, moving up in the years, his loss, but keeping on his feet. Just ignore him. And who's going to be there waiting? About that revenge match. Where's the ball go? Do you think it's too late to transfer? Oh my god. The fact that that this first episode got me to kind of care that much about the match, even though we knew it was practically a goner from the beginning. High hopes for the rest of it then. I think the only real heartbreak is if there was like a medical injury that stopped them doing the sport. And if nothing else, his ability to just perk up his teammates. Oh, man, for a first episode, that was something. I mean, if nothing else, that we got a whole lot of effort. Sweat, tears, no blood at the minute. Some red markings, though. We have someone who, I think, doesn't know when to give up, has a dream, and will push for it, which is more than admirable. I feel like this show is going to be one of those times where I say I'm not going to get too into it. There's obviously going to be elements that I'm going to enjoy, but in reality, it's when the matches are underway and the emotions run high, it's going to be like those damn memes. So, if you enjoy volleyball, then you probably would enjoy Haikyuu, and if you are like me and just trying to get into sports now, we might have a journey on our hands. And especially now that he's moved into high school, met with his rival. Shit. Hopefully the volleyball team in this school is going to be slightly larger. But there is always going to be those who look down at you, whether you're from a school that hasn't appeared before your stature, or the fact you've almost shat yourself, but he didn't take that provocation on himself and get angry. He saw it as, I'm going to use this to try and prove that we can win. Which really didn't work out. We didn't really expect it to either. But for everyone who has a dream, something that they want to do, and whether it be their situation, location, or height, I hope it works out for you. Yeah, push for what you want to do. And remember, it would all work out, as long as you can jump. That was the moral of this, right? But if you liked this first episode, better let me know down below. Leaving a like and a comment helps out me, my channel, and make sure there's much more of this delectable sport to come. There are so many shows that I want to or even need to watch. At the minute, I'm glad I chose this one. If you subscribe, it helps you make sure not to miss out future uploads. And I, for one, would hate to see you miss out. Especially with something that has started off like this. So join me again for more Haikyuu. Even if you have to hog the bathroom for a while. See you in the next one. My patrons have always been, and will hopefully continue to be, the words of encouragement that can sometimes come off as insults. So, I need to thank Sal, Electricant, Arthea, Noku, Raywin, Shuan, Mecha, Matt, Stinsfire, Jennifer, Rojas, Girly, 1234W, Kite, Saltitron, Cardboard, Dark Shadow 7899, Jim Ace, Maurizio Lascano, and everyone else. So if you want to see your dreams realised, which at this point is definitely seeing more Haikyuu, consider joining onto my Patreon as well.